The Icarus Week 31 update is here. Week 31 primarily focuses on the building aspect of the game. The new feature Free Build gives you the ability to build structures without having to follow the laws of snap placing. This allows for structure placements that wouldn't previously be possible. This mode can also be toggled on and off with the home key. This will allow you to place structures in the exact positions. You can also use the end key to unfocus the current grid that you are snapping to. And to take it one step further, you can now use page up and page down to nudge pieces up and down to avoid clipping with the environment. Keep in mind, even though you can now build new structures, the physics system is still in place. That means that your new creations will still need to be supported in the same fashion that old builds were. And along with free building comes some new building improvements. Double doors and windows are now available in thatch, interior wood, concrete, and aluminum to complete the set, as well as the durability of reinforced glass being increased to match the durability of stone. This is so storms don't cause as much damage. Next up, we have modding support efforts. Basically, the devs want Icarus to be more accessible to community-run servers and player-created mods. One suggestion they have received is to start shipping PDB files with their builds. This would give a rough blueprint of how the game is built, making the life of modders way easier. Next, we have upcoming work on DLC and major future plans. As part of making the process fully transparent and making builds easier, you will now see a lot of early work being committed to the changelogs that doesn't yet appear in-game. This is so the devs can spend more time actually working on the game, and so players have an idea of what changes are going on. One of these changes is mounts. Mounts are a future form of transportation that was mentioned in a previous update. They are intended to be a step between walking and vehicles, and we might get to see some work in progress features in future streams. The major DLC expected in the future will also be released with a free update to the game. This is so players without the DLC won't be excluded from more content. And next, we have more upcoming work towards dedicated servers. This has been mentioned in several updates so far, but the devs go on to say we can expect to see more information on the topic as well as limited external testing with game server providers. We also have some community-driven changes. These are mostly problems that the community found and wanted fixed. Some of them include outpost drop zone selection, concrete durability being increased, incorrect prospect difficulty, and wood composters not making fertilizer. Most of these are minor changes, but nice changes. If you do have any changes that you would like to see implemented in future updates, let the devs know, because it has a good chance of being fixed. Now on to the changelog. This week's changelog is basically all the stuff that I already covered. There's nothing too important, so I won't be covering it in depth. If you feel like reading through the changelog yourself, it will be linked in the description. And if you've made it this far into the video, consider liking and subscribing, and go watch this video. I'll see you next time.